Casey is with Hanghold Capital Management. And Casey, let's gear one towards some of the older folks here. And that is, if you're 70 and a half, you have to start thinking now, because by the end of this year, you have to take what's called a required minimum distribution. Explain that, if you would.
Well, there's a minimum amount that you have to take from your IRA. The IRS says enough is enough. You deferred taxes. We want our tax dollars. So you have to take it out before the end of the year. This is not an item that you can push off to April 15th.
Is anybody going to send you a reminder, or you just have to each year remember you have to do this?
Well, it'll be on typically in your statement, but yeah, no one really sends you a reminder about it, so you have to take care of it. You have to be the one that takes care of that action. And when you think about your account, some people have more than one IRA. You don't have to take it from each specific IRA account. You can aggregate the accounts and take the total dollars amount just from one account, so it doesn't matter how you deal with it there. But when it comes to 401ks, if you have some old company 401k plans, you have to take the required minimum distribution from each account. That's a good reason why it makes sense to consolidate your retirement accounts.
And then if you don't do it, it's a steep penalty.
Yeah, 50%.
50%.
That's right. So you want to make sure you get that handled. Now, a great thing you can do with the dollars, if you want to make a charitable deduction, some people run into problems anymore when they're doing their deductions. They don't get enough to be able to itemize. So when you give money to charity, well, you don't get to take that tax deduction. But when you use your qualified charitable distribution, which means you can use part of this required minimum distribution once you're age 7.5, donate part or all of the charity, you will get a deduction because it directly reduces your income.
So, it would only help you if you're using that money and not some other money. Maybe it was from your Social Security. It has to be from your distribution.
That's right. To ensure you're going to be able to get the deduction of it, make sure it comes from the IRA account, and you want to contact your custodian. They have rules and guidelines. This is not something you want to do after the week of Christmas. One last item, if you have an inherited IRA that did not come from a spouse, you may be 45 years old, you still have to take a required minimum distribution before the end of the year.
Regardless of age.
You got it.